Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to create Shopify customers for new ClickFunnels contact. Suppose you are using ClickFunnels as your online sales funnels platform and now you want that whenever a new contact is created in your ClickFunnels, automatically by using the same response, a new customer should be added in your Shopify store. So how you are going to do this process automatically and effortlessly? For that you will have to integrate ClickFunnels with Shopify, but because you do not have any kind of native integration between them, therefore we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software in order to connect both of them. Now what we are going to do, we have ClickFunnels in our trigger and Shopify in our action. So we will be connecting both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that whenever a new contact will be created in ClickFunnels, automatically by using the same response, a new customer will be added in Shopify. And to learn this entire process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn that how can we automatically create a customer in our Shopify account by using the details of a new customer which is recently added in ClickFunnels. Okay, so let's start learning this process step by step. First of all, in order to create the workflow, we have to come on our browser and then we have to search for pabbly.com/connect. When we do that, this URL will take us towards the landing page of this software. Here we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button to create your free new account, and it will take only 2 minutes. Also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks to explore this amazing software. Okay, so because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. So this is the all app section of Pabbly. Here we can find all the applications which are provided by Pabbly. Now to create this workflow, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And this will take us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So here we can find all the workflows which we have created on this dashboard. And to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option. Okay, so let's click on it. And now we have to enter two details. First of all, we have to give a name to our workflow. And then we have to select a folder in which we want to create this workflow. So here in the folder, either I can select home or I can select this folder. So I want to create this workflow in home. Okay, so I have selected it and now I am going to give a name to this workflow. Okay, so I have given the name as create Shopify customers for ClickFunnels contact. Okay, so you can give any name to your workflow according to your choice. Now after giving the name, let's click on create. And we can find that two windows are open in front of us. So these windows are going to be the base of our automation workflow. Now Pabbly Connect works on two principles, trigger and action. Okay, so in order to create the automation, first of all, we have to select our trigger application, which is going to trigger the entire work. And then we have to select our action application, which is going to be the followed by steps. So in every workflow, we can have only one trigger, but we can have multiple actions as we want. Okay, the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means action follows exactly what the trigger says. Action is always the response towards our trigger. So let's understand this with the example of this workflow. Here we are going to take ClickFunnels in our trigger and Shopify in our action. And we want that whenever a new contact is created in ClickFunnels, automatically the response of that contact should be captured here in Pabbly Connect. And by using that same response, a new customer should be created in Shopify. Okay, and all this process should be automatically done. So for that, we are creating this workflow. Okay, so let's start creating this workflow. First of all, we will select our trigger application, which is ClickFunnels. Let's select it. And now we will select our trigger event. And trigger event is the event on the happening of which this workflow should initiate. Okay, so I want that whenever a new contact will be created in ClickFunnels, which is our trigger application, then the response should be captured here in Pabbly Connect and the workflow should initiate. Okay, so here we can find that as we have clicked on connect, a webhook URL is provided to us along with some instructions. So by following these instructions, we have to connect our ClickFunnels account with Pabbly Connect. First of all, let's copy this webhook URL. And this webhook URL is going to act like a bridge in order to connect both these applications. Okay, so with the help of this webhook URL, the response is going to be captured from ClickFunnels to Pabbly Connect. Now when we have copied the URL, I will take you to my ClickFunnels account and I will tell you exactly what we are supposed to do. So basically we have to go on the settings section from the left side. And here we can find the option of webhooks. So we can find that some webhook endpoints are already present over here for different workflows. Now to create a new endpoint, we will click on add new endpoint button. And here we have to enter the details. First of all, we have to enter the name for this webhook. So I am going to give a random name. Let's say new contacts. Now in this URL field, we have to paste the webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. After doing this, we have to select the event type. So here our event type will be contact created, okay, because we want that whenever a new contact will be created in ClickFunnels, then the response should be captured in Pabbly Connect. So after selecting the event, let's click on create endpoint button. And our webhook endpoint is ready. Now let's go back on Pabbly Connect, and here it is showing waiting for webhook response, and it is written, now log into your application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission. Okay, so that the response should be captured here. So basically what we are supposed to do, we have to do a test submission. For that, we will have to create a new contact. Okay, so I have already created a funnel page in ClickFunnels through which we are going to get the response. Okay, so whenever the form will be submitted in that funnel page, the response of new contacts will be captured here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let me take you to that funnel page. So this is the funnel page which I have created in ClickSend. Now in this page, I have a contact form by filling and submitting which we are going to receive the response. Okay. So here, whenever a new contact will fill this form with the details and submit this form, then automatically the response is going to be captured in Pabbly Connect. So in order to do a test submission, I am going to enter dummy details in this form to show you how the response is captured. Okay. Now here I am going to enter the first name as demo. Okay. Let's say, and let's say the last name is contact, demo contact, email demo97@pablytudes.com, just a random email, and I'm going to enter a dummy phone number also. So after entering all the details, let's click on submit. And our form is submitted. Now let's go back on Pabbly Connect, and here we can find that yes, we have received the response. Okay, so here are all the details which we have entered in the form submission. That means the response of a new contact which is recently created in the form of test submission in ClickFunnels is received here in Pabbly Connect. So now what we are going to do, we are going to use this same response in order to create new customers in Shopify, and that too automatically. So how we are going to do that? For that, we will have to select our action application as Shopify, and in our action event we will select create customer because we want to create a new customer there. Click on connect, and here from the given options, let's select add new connection to build a new connection with Shopify. And as we do that, we have to enter two details here, admin API access token, and then we have to enter the subdomain. Okay, so from where we are going to find both these details. Okay, so first of all, let us enter the subdomain. In order to find the subdomain, we have to go on the URL of our Shopify store, and then before myshopify.com, this is our URL name. Okay, so let me take you to my Shopify store. So this is my Shopify store, and this is the URL of my store. Now here, before myshopify.com, this is the subdomain I have. Okay, so this is my subdomain. I have copied it, and in the same manner you have to find your subdomain in your Shopify store. Now we will go and paste it here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, now the next is admin API access token. So how we are going to create that? So basically, in order to create this admin API access token, we have to build an app in Shopify account. Okay, and then we have to install it. I will tell you exactly what we are supposed to do. Let us first go on our Shopify account. So this is my Shopify account. We have to go on settings section from the left side, and under that we can find the option of apps and sales channels. So let's click on it, and here we have to go on developer apps. After coming on developer apps, we have to click on create an app, and here we have to enter the name for our new app. Okay, so I'm going to enter the name as test app. Okay, just a random name. Let's click on create, and the app is ready. Now what we are supposed to do, we have to go on configuration. Now what we are supposed to do, we have to set a configuration for this new app. Okay, so we will go on admin API integration. We will click on configuration, and here we have to search the customer option because our action event here is to create a new customer. Therefore we have to set the configuration for customers. Okay, now basically here we have to select both these boxes. So by checking both these boxes, we are providing the right to manage our customers, get the address of our customer, get the order history, and create customer groups. Okay, so basically we have selected both the boxes, write customers and read customers. Okay, so after doing this, let's click on save, and our configuration is ready. Now we will go on API credentials, and here first of all we have to install our app. Okay, so let's install the app by clicking on install. Now our app is installed and we can find that our API access token is also provided to us. Let's click on reveal token once and then we will copy it. Okay, paste it over here and we will click on save. So our Shopify account is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. Now, so we have received the API access token, and in the same manner you have to generate your API access token by creating and installing an app. Okay. Now let's go back on Pabbly Connect and we have to enter the details over here. So first of all, it is asking us for the first name. So we have received all the details from the ClickFunnels response. We are going to use the same response here in order to map the details. How we are going to do that? We will simply select our previous step like this, and here we will select the data. So we will search for the first name, and first name is given over here, so we have selected it and it is mapped. So now because we have mapped the data instead of entering it manually, therefore it is going to change with every new response. Okay, but if we will enter it manually, then it will become static and it will not change with every new response. Then the workflow will get stuck. Okay, so here the mapping is very important step. Every time when we want that data should replace according to the new response, then we should use mapping here. Okay, so let us map the last name also in the same manner. Email, phone number. So here, because I have not received all the details here such as address, company name, city, etc. from ClickFunnels response, therefore I am ignoring some of the fields, and also they are not mandatory, but you can add them according to your choice. Now after entering the details, let's click on save and send test request. And here we can find that we have received the response along with the ID of a customer, which is recently created in Shopify. Okay, so we have received the ID in the response. That means our customer is successfully created. Okay, so let's go back on Shopify and we will check whether a new customer is created there or not. So let's go back on customer section and we will refresh the page once. And we can find that yes, a new contact is created over here with a name as demo contact. Okay, so that means our workflow is perfectly successful. Now let's go back on Pabbly Connect and we will summarize what we have done in this workflow. So we have taken only two steps here: trigger and action. In trigger we have taken ClickFunnels and in action we have taken Shopify, and we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new contact will be created in ClickFunnels, automatically the response of that contact will be captured here in Pabbly Connect, and after that by using the same response, automatically a customer will be created in Shopify. Okay, so this was the full workflow, and we have to use the following steps in order to integrate both these applications by using Pabbly Connect. So this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.